Wagwan YouTube, you know, it's your boy Click, and you're tuning into Click React. And I don't know if you guys have been seeing this or if you ever seen this guy on the internet. His name, he goes by the name the Liver King, right? And basically, he pretends, as it seems, that being on a natural raw diet, like he's a actual carnivore, like complete carnivore, is what made him jacked. And you know, the community, the fitness community, basically kind of looked at him like, okay, this guy's a different breed, you know, he is what he says he is, da da da. But then somehow this guy got exposed, and it shows that he was actually buying steroids to maintain his look, and doesn't seem like it's something he just started to do. So you know, the whole fitness community is pretty much outraged because obviously nobody wants, um, nobody likes a liar. You know what I mean? And when you pretty much speak out against something and then go and do it, you're much worse than somebody that just does it regularly. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna be looking at today, guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like, and let me know what you think about this incident and him getting exposed. We're just gonna get right into it. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.
On steroids? I'm so shocked. Not shocked.
Nobody
at
was
all.
shocked. No, no lie. Every time I've seen this person, there's certain things that you can tell. I used to work at a gym, so there's certain things that you can tell where, you know, people are on steroids. But that's not this video. Let's just see what it's about.
And most every single human being that's ever worked out in their life is not shocked either.
Yeah.
You look at the dude Liver King, his physique, you
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. Some people naturally have big traps, but this guy's traps are different. His shoulders, the way his shoulders connect, like the, you know what I mean, the muscle is just crazy.
know that he's on growth
It's liver though.
hormone.
It's the liver.
His belly's all this.
That's another thing. So a lot of these like growth hormones or tests or whatever, a lot of these steroids make everything grow, right? Not just your muscles, your intestines, your brain, everything kind of swells. That's why you'll see them sometimes with their abs, and there's like a big split in the middle between their abs, like, you know what I'm saying?
Extended. You know that he's not natural. He's in his 40s and he's getting bigger every single day. Is it from eating liver and goat's testicles? No, it's from jamming shit in his ass.
Unfortunately, that's the image that he sells, right? It is from eating liver, and well, I don't know why he's showing the testicles thing, but yeah.
Yes. What's up, guys? So real quick, got a few comments about this recent development of the Liver King being exposed by Derek over on More Plates, More Dates. So to catch you guys up to speed who have no idea who the Liver King is, you've probably seen him on TikTok or social
Everybody
media.
has probably seen this guy on social media.
Right? He's this incredibly buff dude. He's lifting incredibly
Even there, he
hard,
looks
like,
different. Like
things and weights, and he's eating a bunch of raw meats, organ meats, and he is known
shit.
affectionately
Now I'm starting to think that meal was probably kind of cooked.
as the Liver King. Well, recently it has come out that the Liver King is not getting his gains from eating organ meat and his supplementation or the 9 ancestral pillars. Well, recently it's come out that he is not.
That's what he used to go on.
Getting all of his gains from the 9 ancestral tenants, not to mention the liver and the organs that he consumes.
Shit.
He's
I wonder if he's even.
The juice is loose.
And say he's a juice
taking
god.
growth hormone. He's taking a bunch of stuff. Well, recently Derek did this. It's like literally like a documentary about kind of like the rise of the Liver King, and these emails that he actually received.
I wonder who exposed him.
The Liver King on his
Because they knew who he was, and
anyway, if you want to watch that video,
in the emails it says Liver King. You know what I'm saying? So it could be anybody at this point.
It's long, but it is action-packed and really goes over the whole ethos of the Liver King, but also kind of the evolution of the brand. And honestly, the thing that I was so shocked about, not that he was on steroids, was how quickly he has risen to fame. It was literally like in the past year.
I mean, you don't really see much like jacked guys on the internet eating fucking testicles. So I mean, it's not that shocking.
That this dude has just exploded. He's been on a ton of different podcasts, and he's making his businesses over $100 million a year. Now, the big issue isn't that he's taking steroids or supplementation or performance-enhancing drugs. The issue is that he lied. He lied literally
100%.
to everybody. And not just lied, like somebody's like, yo, do you take steroids?
He's
Oh,
selling
no, I'm
this
cool,
shit.
right? He doubles down and basically says you can obtain this physique by doing the things that I tell you to do, by taking my supplements, by living the way that I live.
It's just crazy that people would do that. Like, you know, people would still take the supplements because he looks the way he does. Because remember, genetically, you have a certain base. So even if you do take steroids or whatever, you're not necessarily going to look like this person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like either way, you don't have to lie. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Now, people are probably dumping money into his business, into whatever supplements this guy was making, and got no goddamn results.
It's natural. And it's not just saying it once. Like, he, like, repeatedly would, like, just hammer the point that he's natural. I don't touch this stuff. Talking to dudes like Mark Bell, who is very open about his PED, you know, usage. Going on all these podcasts, when people bring it up, like, hey, are you on steroids? He doesn't just say no or whatever. Like, he is, like,
fuck the steroid users, man.
About not being on steroids. Which, the truth is that it's nobody's business if
100%.
you're on steroids or not. But what
when you
people
come out and
hate
lie
more than cheaters are liars. And I think
Facts.
the big issue now surrounding this is, you know, he did this and he perpetrated this lie in order to build himself and build his brand.
And he made money off of it. He's a scammer.
Into, you know, something amazing. And some of the emails that Derek from More Plates, More Dates actually referred to, you know, when he reached out to this guy who was coaching him on a supplementation program, was basically very obvious and open about, hey, I've got this brand, Primal Supplements, I believe it's called, and we have a strategy over the next year to build my following by 1 million. I need to get basically swole so I look the part. And so knowing that he purposely had to look a certain way in order to present himself and get other people to buy in and believe what he's talking about and what he's preaching and what he's selling. It was premeditated. The whole thing,
100%. This is just scamming.
Person and entity, it was all premeditated. And, you know, I think, and this is the thing, I'm a firm believer in anything extreme is typically not good. And this is a great 100%. Example of
too much of anything.
Like our society
never
being
good.
Fucked up, right? We give this dude who's doing crazy things, saying crazy things. We give him our money, we give him our time, we give him our eyeballs, which in this world, that's our currency, right?
It is a big thing, yep.
Like a moth to a flame to these extreme things, right?
Views, man. Views is what's making the world go around right now.
And with the Liver King specifically, you know, he has built and amassed an incredible following of impressionable dudes. Now, the truth is that a lot of the things that he says and what he preaches, I think is great, right? He preaches a healthy lifestyle. He preaches doing hard shit. He preaches a lot of good things. Now, there are other things that I think are a little bit crazy and insane, but that's him. That's what makes him and that brand and that business.
Yeah, him without the steroids, it's okay.
So a lot of the things that he talks about and preaches.
Oh, the steroid lies.
I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. Do it, of course. This is amazing. Of course. Take care of yourself. And this is the thing that I love about him. But I think that it's, you know, it's just unfortunate.
Is that a Rolio?
Themselves and the difference between right and wrong when it comes to making money. And I think that is
100%
at the crux of what this issue is. It's
bro, this is what most people are doing, man. That's what the internet is about right now.
He was natural. It's that he lied for so long, and his physique and what he is preaching.
It's crazy because people still probably would have bought into his supplements and shit if he said he was on roids. To be honest, like, you know what I mean? It's just kind of stupid. Like, why lie?
About doing
what we know why he lied, but it's just why.
And using his lifestyle and his tenets in order to achieve
selfish ass people, man.
Naturally. And so I don't know what this means for the brand. I don't think it's going to go away. I think he's going to respond at some point. But it just makes me think, and it makes me ultra aware of that.
Honestly, if this guy has some greasy lawyers, bro, you know what he could do? He could just say it's a lie, and people are like, it's fabrication and stuff.
Fact that you gotta walk the walk. And don't bullshit.
Yeah.
And I think the real lesson and takeaway for me and hopefully you is, you know, be honest.
100%.
You know, and if you are trying to achieve success by, you know, doing things that are a little bit shady, it's always going to come out and it's always going to come down. So the best course of action is to not lie. Eventually, gentlemen, it comes out. And this is another example of, you know, you just got to really, really be careful. Because as quickly as you can grow, as quickly as you can become successful, it can all collapse. And in this world that we live in, this cancel culture, do I think it's the end for the Liver King?
No.
His businesses are going to continue to thrive.
People are still going to look at him weird.
I do. Am I curious as to how he's going to respond?
I think we all are at this point.
Because I think at this point, there's so many times that he's gone on the record and basically being like, no, I don't.
Rashing steroid users.
Like, it's going to be... there's nothing. Honestly, there's nothing that he can say.
I mean,
that's going to make
it really depends, right? If a lot of people that are doing steroids actually knew and just knew that he was just acting, I don't think it's the community that really believed and bought into him not being on steroids.
people be like, all right, I forgive you for lying to us, and by that would be a tough one. A simple, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. God, come on, like you really did, like, come on. Everybody who knows anything about lifting weights knew that this guy was juiced to the gills.
Yeah.
But when you go on and you're claiming I'm natural, like, here's the deal. Nobody gives a shit if you're on steroids.
Yeah.
That's fine. Do your thing, right? But
Facts.
don't lie about it, and don't tell young, impressionable dudes that, okay, you can achieve this physique if you follow these 9 core ancestral principles and live like I do. That is where the problem
Let's say, yo, let's live outside like the
with
lions.
a lot of these dudes
Eat
trying to,
like the
sell you
lions.
systems or coaching on how you can make $1 million and be just like me if only you buy this, do this, or achieve this. Does it really matter? Does it matter to Brian Johnson, aka the Liver King, that he got caught? I think it does.
Of course.
Because I think that, I don't know how he's going to talk his way out of this.
There's no talking way out of this.
What the apology would look like. Because
I think he has to really come off the angle of, yo, obviously I was joking. Like, you see what I look like, you know what I mean? There's no way he can come out and be like, oh. That's the only thing I can see coming out. And people be like, oh, shit, we really believed you. Be like, it was just like, you know, it is what it is. Like,
really, he's gone on the record so many times and not just double down, like triple and quadruple down on this idea
it's the
that
liver.
I'm natural, bro. And everybody's talking to. You can see. It's so funny to watch people when they're like, so do you take the steroids? He's like, no, of course not. I don't touch this stuff. 9 principles. Live like, and you can see everybody's face like,
Yeah.
like nobody believes him.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, actually, that's not true. A lot of people do.
People that
believe
don't
him.
work
That
out.
is where the problem arises. Gentlemen,
People that
lie to
don't
people,
work
don't
out.
blow smoke up their asses. Be truthful. If there's something you don't want people to know, then don't do it, or don't say it, or don't proclaim to be something that
Just
you're
be
not.
you.
That is
Be
where
100 you,
people
man.
ultimately will have the biggest problem. And if you get caught doing something wrong, or you lied to somebody, apologize, but don't be mad when they don't buy your shit.
Yeah,
Gentlemen,
100%.
the truth is the best course of action is to be honorable, do the right thing, and tell the truth. And don't blow smoke up people's ass about what you're about. Be you, be honest, be authentic.
Be
but
you,
don't
100%,
lie to
man.
people.
Yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this scandal, man. Like, tell me what you think he can come out and say that will still allow people to buy his shit, man. Because at this point, you know, he past him being a liar, this is really cheating people out of their money. You know what I'm saying? Because he lied to them and told them this is what you got to do to look like me, and it's not true. But I guess we'll see. We'll just wait and see what he has to say when he comes out with his response, man. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.